Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very much appreciated. I always read my comments and I always reply. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on twin flames based on my life. I am reading my first book aloud on Facebook and uploading my lives, so there's links below for the chapters that I've read so far if you'd like to experience a free audiobook type situation. You can also find links to purchase my books. It's called Perception, The Two Yet One, Books 1 and 2. You can purchase them from Amazon and from the links in the description box below. You can also view trailers. You can find links for those in the description box. I created trailers for each of them with hints to the storyline. You can also find links of uploaded lives about my story, my life, my mission. You can find a link to my friend April's new astrology channel. She is really great. Please check her out, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, I am now offering those, and the information for that is also in the description box, as well as the link for my author's wall on Facebook and my personal wall. Okay, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you are attracted to it is when it's right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread, which I read slightly differently than others, so I'll explain as I go. One of the first things that I look for in a reading is whether you have balance in all the suits, and you do have earth, air, fire, but I don't see any water, and so your emotions may not be in balance right now, or you're not feeling. Another thing that I'm noticing right off the bat is these three cards right here have a very heavy Capricorn influence to them. So this could have something to do with an entrepreneurship. You could be starting your own business, or this could have something to do with starting a family. Okay, so at the heart of everything, what we have here, and it was really interesting, is this exact same card, and it was upside down, was just in the Capricorn reading. There's Capricorn right there. Okay, it was exactly like this. And so as a reader for this deck, this doesn't have a separate meaning when it's upside down. It means that the energy is beginning to manifest. Okay, so this is this could indicate a third-party situation if it's a love relationship. This could indicate a team beginning a business, because discs are all about your health and also your wealth. You know, this could be, so you have the idea, the goal, and then the plan, and then it works. So so this could be a new business, teamwork, and it has, I'm feeling money, or like I said, perhaps a family. You know, you could have mother, father, and child, or, you know, parent, and child. Now here is this is the energy that is directly affecting what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, Taurus, and this is conception. Okay, you can see that this beautiful princess here is pregnant, and she's got the Ace of Discs. She's got the yin and yang, the masculine and feminine energies mixing to create something beautiful. She is a nurturing energy, so I'm just really feeling motherhood a lot. So this is conception, or this could also be, you know, the idea for a business. Okay, this could be your beautiful idea for this business that you are just now beginning. Okay, or like I said, this could be all about starting a family, and it hasn't quite manifested just yet. Now, at the root of everything here, what we have is the Queen of Discs. Okay, and you can see how very similar they are. Okay, now you'll see that the Queen of Discs here, she's very relaxed looking. She's got her Ace of Discs. She's got her divine seed with her, but she's Very relaxed. She's got control of her health and her wealth, of her family. She's a nurturer also. This is people like doctors and nurses and any type of caregiver. Okay, a nurturer, mothers. Okay, this could even represent someone in your life like your own mother. Okay, or it could be the idea of being a mother. You know, you want to be a mother. Perhaps your mother wants grandkids. Who knows? But this is very heavy Capricorn influence, which is beginning an undertaking in your health and your wealth. So I'm just feeling, for some of you, it's the beginning of a business, and for others of you, it's the beginning of a family. Okay? And I'm really getting the family thing here, because here is the energy that is in your moving out. And this is the Empress. She is the culmination of all of the queens, okay? And she is also not completely manifested here. She didn't fully manifest. She represents fertility and abundance. Okay? Fertility, abundance, nurturing, love. So I'm feeling a very strong fertility vibe here. Okay? Some of you want to be parents, and it didn't fully manifest. But it's being represented by the Empress, because for me as a reader, when I get a major arcana card, it represents a part of your divine blueprint. And that divine blueprint is why you're here, why you are manifested as the person that you are. You're incarnated here to learn certain lessons, to raise the vibration of your soul. Okay? So it's saying that this was meant to be, this energy. Okay? It was not, it didn't fully manifest, and it's moving out of your life at this time for a reason, but I don't think that it's going to be out of your life completely because of this influence right here, these two feminines and what they represent. They're both very much motherhood. Okay? Now, the next two energies for me as a reader are future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that is further out. But we go clockwise, so we read this one first. Now, this is a major arcana card, and this is all about moderation. In other decks, this is called Temperance, and it has an angel, and this angel is mixing. This is the grand alchemy of life. This is the balance. And while I normally say this is my twin flame card, because when you balance your masculine and feminine energies inside, see, we are all our own twin flame, and then we have people twin flame counterparts as well. But for this reading, I'm feeling like there's just a moderation that needs to be met, and it will be, because this card is right side up. This card represents not too much and not too little of anything. And you have to find that perfect balance to create this grand alchemy of life. And this is the Holy Grail right here, the Ace of Cups. And then she has got another chalice right here. And so this is the Two of Cups for me. Okay? And that is a love that can move mountains. Okay? This is finding the right balance. All right? And this is in your not so near future. But it is right side up, and it's supposed to happen because this is a major arcana card. In your immediate future, what you're going to experience is a passionate conflict, okay? For some of you, if this doesn't have to do with starting a family, this has to do with your career. Wands are very much career-oriented, or whatever you do during the day. If you're a student, or if you're retired, if you volunteer, or you do some sort of hobby. This is a conflict. This card is called some strife, and it may have a Leo involved. It doesn't have to. It could just be Leo energy, like someone's pride, or something like that. But the thing about this conflict is that it has a constructive outcome. Okay, it's a good thing that this conflict happened, because then you're the better for it. See what I'm saying? It's like sparring. You get practice when you're sparring, and you're not really fighting for, because you're angry or anything. It's just to get practice. And so doing such a thing is constructive. So if this is a conversation, even if it's an argument, it's going to work out for the best. Now, the next energy that we read is your hope card, and you're hoping that your Knight of Discs will come on in. Now, here's the thing about this Knight of Discs. This Knight, okay, they're all bringers of change, first of all, and this is a Virgo influence. For some of you that matters. He's also got this Ace of Discs. I mean, we've got an Ace of Discs here, we've got an Ace of Discs here, we've got the Ace of Discs here, we've got 3 of them, and then interesting that we've got this 3 of Discs right here. So I'm just feeling this heavy family, and we've got a 3 over here too. So if I were you, after this reading, I would look up angel number 33. But this is a hope that your Knight will come in. Okay, now this guy moves pretty slowly, but that's because he does everything right. But notice how he is right side up. This is a fully manifested energy that you were hoping for. It's coming in because it takes time to find that perfect balance. See what I'm saying? This is the Knight who crosses all his T's and dots all his I's, and he goes slow because he's making sure that he does everything correct along the way. He is the Knight that is more apt to become king out of all the Knights that there is. So I think that you're going to find this. He will come in. Now here is your environment card right now. This is the other 3. This is this third party situation. Okay. This is also upside down as the 3 of Discs is. This is not fully manifested. This is passion. For some of you, this is, here we have Wands again. So it could be this career. It could be, you're very passionate about starting this family. Who wouldn't be? And there might have something to do with an Aries here. Here we've got the symbol for the sun, which is happiness. But it's upside down. Okay, so this passionate happiness for these 3 things, 3 people, 3 partners, family of 3, third party, whichever this is for you, this is not fully manifested. Okay, that's your environment. Now here's your fear card. So this is just really saying a lot to me, that there's a lot of fear that this family situation won't happen, that this partnership, or this, you could even call a business a baby. It could be a business baby. That won't happen, okay? This is the 10 of Discs. This is all about the family that you inherit. This is mother and father and children and grandparents, and whether it's the inheritance, whether it's health or wealth, it's all Discs. Okay, and here we have Virgo influence again. Okay. Is there any more Virgo anywhere? So heavy Capricorn, heavy Virgo in your earth here. Okay, so but notice now, this doesn't really have a reversed meaning. This is your fear, but the universe used this card because it's like, look, this energy is here. Instead of fearing this won't happen, flip this card around, because you've got this card turned around. They're both Discs. He will eventually come in. So that means this will be right side up. Because what you're going to do is you're going to find that right combination. Okay? Now, here we have the outcome. And this is the Queen of Swords. And she is not fully manifested. And what she is someone who learns from their pain. Okay? She learns from the ordeals that she goes through. And what she does is, you'll see this old man looking head here. She's gone inside And she's cut out the old ways of thinking. Swords are all about logic. They're all about your mental state. And in most of the decks, this Queen of Swords is sitting on her throne with her hand up and her sword up, as if she's being defensive. But what I like about this Queen of Swords is she's gone a step further. She's already gone into her mind and mastered it. Out of all the cards in the deck, she is the mastermind. She's the master of her mind, of her thoughts. And these are thoughts and ways of thinking that no longer serve her. And that would be thoughts like this. Fears. Okay? So these are outdated. That's why it looks like an old man. It doesn't serve her anymore. She's not defensive anymore. She looks very relaxed because her mind is at ease. And she doesn't care that her top isn't covered, but I'm also seeing, look, you know, this is very maternal as well. A reference to breastfeeding and such. She is still upside down, which means that this is something that is manifesting for you. I think that when this happens, you will understand, when you get through this strife, this conflict within, in your passions, between your partners, and you find that right balance, you'll be relaxed. Your mind will be clear, and you will have learned. You have learned from your sadness, from your struggles, because this underlying energy, there you are, Taurus. Success and the number of love. And we have the moon here, so there's something hidden from you, but you're going to find it. What's hidden from you is the perfect mix, the perfect balance, okay? But you're going to find it because here you have success. The threes here have become a 6. Two threes equals 6. Okay, so you've got your success. And this card is all about receiving good karma for the good things that you do, for your acts of charity and generosity and love. Okay? The more love that you add into something like this, the better your outcome will be. And you will have gone from the 5 to the 6. See what I'm saying? It's a progression. Okay? So, what else is under here? Peace. You will know which way to go. Here we have the moon again. What was hidden from you will be illuminated. The path that you need to take. You'll have a choice. You might feel like you're heartbroken for a moment, but then you're going to move forward rather quickly. You'll get through the storm, and then boom, your Ace of Cups, your Holy Grail, your new beginning in love. So it's not like there isn't a slight battle to get through, but you're going to get there. I just really feel like this, and this is just this broken down. Okay? Alright, I just dropped some cards here. Alright, so you will have success, and everything's going to be fine, Taurus. Just remember to keep faith. And your thoughts are powerful, okay? Really powerful. This is one thing that reading these cards for everyone on this channel, I just keep saying it over and over again. So it's obvious that this is what Spirit wants people to know, is that your thoughts are extremely powerful. Your worries are as powerful as your hopes. And I think that too many people go walking around thinking that our thoughts are just nothing. They're just thoughts because they're in our head and we don't always speak them. But they are very strong. A thought is what everything comes from. You get an idea, then you go about bringing it into reality, and the next thing you know, it's a real thing. Thoughts are vibrations. They are real. They can be measured. We can measure thought vibrations, okay? And once this vibration goes out into the world, out into the universe, it is reflected back to us. It comes back to us. So this is a very deep message for you, that your thoughts do matter, and the universe does hear them and reflect them back to you. How much control do you have over this situation? I gauged by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. The major arcana, like I said, representing elements in your divine blueprint, and the minor arcana represent your free will as a being. And you have 1 major arcana, 2 major arcanas, okay? And so 2 out of 10 cards means the universe is saying, pay attention to your thoughts, Taurus. Okay? Pay attention. Don't let negativity get you down. Just keep going. Find that perfect balance. It's not easy to find this perfect balance. But Spirit is saying, Taurus, you will find it. You will find it. If you have a choice of 2 things, you may have chosen one way and it doesn't work, and that's why you get more of this. But then you choose the other way and it does. It could be as simple as that. Just a few hurdles to get over. But you will have your success. Because it says, Taurus, look it. It's who you are. Okay? So, the major arcana cards that you have here are saying, you will find the perfect balance. You will bring this beautiful energy back in. Okay? That's what I have for you at this time, Taurus. See you next time.